Good. You there? Am I here? Yeah. There we are. Good morning, everyone. Still Calvert. I hope you have a great weekend planned. Got just a couple short things I want to share with you on this Friday. Appreciate it. You guys jumping on last night. We had a pretty good scope. A lot of people, a lot of comments this morning, so that's good. Georgetown in the house. Preston, how you doing, buddy? Preston, my friend in Ohio. Columbus, Ohio, with us. Awesome. Who else we have? Laura in Georgia. Sandy. You guys sharing by swiping, letting people know, inviting other people to join us. I appreciate that as always. Great. Josh Deal. Awesome. Appreciate you guys being with us. I just want to share a couple of things with you this morning. Many of you know Jim Rohn. It was the anniversary of Jim Rohn passing away yesterday. And I've had a lot of great mentors in my life. A lot. Number one, of course, my dad was probably my biggest mentor. Just the support he gave me as a kid and everything that I did, because you can kind of imagine I was a ADD kid, did a lot of different things. I was, got into the magic, and then I had to have a tree house and played sports, and I felt like, I just ran him all over the place, and he didn't, but wonderful dad, best dad a guy could ever have, really. And those of you that have met him, many of you have talked to him, because he still works here in the office every day, loves it, and loves being around it, and loves talking to the people, and good man. Jim Burke, Shackley Master Coordinator Jim Burke was a huge mentor. Of course, Zig Ziglar got me on the right track from a personal development standpoint when I heard at IBM for the first time, you are where you are in your life because of what's gone into your mind, and the only way to change where you are is to change what goes into your mind. And so there's been a lot of mentors, and I want to share with you a couple of things that people don't really talk about because they're not that talked about, they're not that focused on, especially in the network marketing industry. But this came from Jim Rohn originally, and Jim Rohn talks about, if you're going to be in business, what is your advertising budget? If you're going to be in business, what is your advertising budget? And I hadn't really never thought about that before. And it really didn't matter for me, because when I got started, I was willing to put it all right back into my business. My first 3 years, every nickel I made, and sometimes I had, several hundred, even several $1,000s profit. But it all went back into expanding my lead generation systems, learning different ways to generate leads to ultimately build my business. So that was my thought when I started. I just, everything went into generating leads. And I believe that's a good model if you can do it, because if you're building a business, then build it, get it over with, get it done as quick as you can. And the other, someone said everything iron goes back in. And I think if you're building a business, that's a smart move. The other thing that people don't think about that much, and Jim Rohn again said, how much of your income are you using for personal education and development? Interesting. And he said that he felt like people should use at least 10% of their income every month for their own personal development and their own personal growth. So it came down to, when it was all said and done, if you take your income, he talks about learning to live on 70% of what you earn. And he was talking about this not just for network marketers, but for everybody. 70% of what you earn. 10% you tithe or you give to charity. 10% goes in savings. 10% goes in savings that you don't touch. 10% goes to yourself for your own personal development fund. And I thought, but he says, buying things like books and CDs and tapes and all that. And then he says, have you ever wondered why all the big houses have libraries? Have you ever wondered why all the big houses have libraries? So he was a remarkable man, Jim Rohn. If you're involved in the network marketing industry, you don't have this audio. This is one of the first things we ask people to order. Build Your Business, because it teaches the basic laws of recruiting. There's a CD inside here. Yeah. I'm not going to open it up, but Build Your Network Marketing Business. It's a fabulous, fabulous mindset training. I don't ask people to listen to it. I ask coaching clients. I said the first thing I want you to do is memorize this CD. So I thought, okay, for the people that jump on our scopes and the people that watch the replay, it's only going to be up 24 hours. I'll do something kind of special. This is our CD, the MOM Profit, which is our latest CD. It's on Amazon right now, $20. You can get it on Amazon. So what I'm going to do, if you see this, and it's either live like right now you're watching it, or on replay, $10. This is $20 normally, and I think this is like $8 or $10. $28. Let's do something crazy. 28. Let's use $7 today only, or this weekend, or if you're viewing this live, $7, and we'll send it out for you. Just payment to Dale do it through Gmail, Dale@DaleCalvert.com, because I don't have anything. This is nothing formally I set up. You're welcome. $7, Dale@DaleCalvert.com. Through PayPal, we'll send that out today, kind of as an honor of Jim Rohn. And DaleTCalvert@gmail.com is your PayPal. I have a great staff. I hope you are. DaleTCalvert@gmail. DaleTCalvert@gmail. Staff came in here and said, Dale, that's the wrong Gmail address. So it's DaleTCalvert@gmail.com if you're going to do it. Gmail, it's DaleTCalvert@gmail. And we'll send you out, again, the Profit CD, and kind of in honor of Jim Rohn's passing yesterday, Build Your Business. Honestly, if you memorize if you memorize this and you memorize this is the network marketing success system that never fails. And this is how to get the people into the system that never fails. And if you memorize, don't listen, memorize to these 2 CDs, I promise you this, and I know this sounds ridiculous, but you will know more about how to really build a network marketing team than 99% of the people in the industry. Yeah, thank you there. DaleTCalvert@gmail.com. Yes, that's it. DaleTCalvert@gmail.com. $7 this weekend, or as long as this live or replay is up. If you're watching this other than anywhere on Periscope, we aren't doing that anymore. We aren't doing the special anymore. But Jim did pass away yesterday, and I owe that man a lot. I really do. I was making $250,000 a year, happy as a lark, organizations in 3 different countries, and this is when I was early 30s. Thought I was done. It's built. I'm finished. And I heard him say for the 10,000th time, not really, but probably for at least the 100th time, on an audio program he did titled Take Charge of Your Life. He said everyone should strive in their life to become a millionaire, not for the money, but for the person you will have to become. Not for the money, but for the person you will have to become. I've never been very money motivated. But that day, I'm working outside actually, and I've been thinking for a week or so, I've got to where I always wanted to go. 6-figure income, making $250-some thousand this year. My leadership is delegated. They can run the deal. They know what they're doing. They're bringing people down the road. I got the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th wave of leaders coming right behind them. We know how to recruit. We know how to go through the numbers. They've been taught well, and they've taught others well. They've taught others well. And I can kind of ease out of the picture at this point. I really don't need to do anything. I really don't need to do anything anymore. And then I hear Jim Rohn again. And I've got a Walkman on working in the backyard. And he said everyone should strive to be a millionaire. Not for the money, but for the person you will have to become. And I'm kind of thinking I'm finished. But it was at that day I said, okay, that's true. That's wisdom. I'm young. I'm going to keep on keeping on. And I decided to get that day, I'm going to become a millionaire. And I start programming in my mind. I'm a millionaire. 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 I wrote it down. I'm a millionaire. You're just getting started. We all have to start somewhere. And just stay on the right foot day after day. Put one foot in front of the other. But I started saying, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. And it wasn't within 2 weeks after focusing on programming my mind that the guy called that presented an opportunity which ultimately allowed me to reach that millionaire status. So was I any happier at that point than I was before? No. Did it require personal growth that I had not had to experience before to get there? Absolutely. And I wish I'd had some mentors to help me once I got there, because it was a very different situation. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys jumping on today. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Again, I forgot what I told you. $7. $7. We're going to send you Jim Rohn's How to Build Your Network Marketing Business and my MLM Profit CD that's only available on Amazon. The Network Marketing Success System that never fails. These two products, we'll ship them out of our office because we have them both in stock. $7. PayPal Dale T. Calvert at gmail.com, and it'll go out today. If we get it today, it will expire. If at some point you're not watching this on Periscope, then this is no longer available. So it'll be expiring in about 24 hours. I appreciate you. Have an awesome weekend. We're going to be doing a webinar planned next Thursday. Send payment through PayPal, deltcalvert@gmail.com. Thank you so much for taking the time to type that in there for everybody. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You guys have an awesome day. We are planning on doing a webinar next Thursday night. Not for sure yet, but that's kind of the thoughts. Getting a lot of stuff done here on a daily basis. You all are seeing a lot of changes at Network Marketing Support Services and what we're doing and how we're doing it. And we're going to be sending out a seminar our request to you guys real soon. Just a short survey. We would love for you guys just to fill out, give us a little bit better insight on how we can help you. And here's what I know. I don't believe in all this survey your audience to find out what you can sell them. for me in network marketing support services. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm not saying it's not, I think it's probably good marketing, but it's not the kind of marketing I want to do here. Because here's the thing. Honestly, what we have to do at Network Marketing Support Service, when we get an order from someone and we're thinking, hey, I don't know if this person's ready for that, we'll send it back. We'll send it back, because network marketing is really about sequential. And I see people get started with us and they'll order this and this, and now they're they just learned math and they learn how to subtract, and now they want to learn advanced calculus. And they aren't ready for advanced calculus. So we'll have staff call them and say, we appreciate your business. We know who did you order this? Did you order this for you? And they'll many times say, look, maybe right now you would be better to order this instead of trying to jump here. So there's something to be said about learning this industry sequentially, step by step, concept by concept, mastering it, go to the next one. Master the principle, go to the next one. So we just want to help you, and we've done it, and we've helped a lot of people over the years, step by step, and that's what we want to do with you guys. It's not, we have 4 other businesses here that we operate, that we love. Take the steps correctly to move forward. Exactly. Perfect practice makes perfect. Practice doesn't make perfect. You can practice all day long, but if you're doing the wrong thing, you'll never get there. Perfect practice makes perfect. So anyway, guys, appreciate you being here. I'm going to jump off. Probably to be looking for an email for a webinar on Thursday. Those of you that aren't following us, it's at the MLM Minute, at themlmminute.com. Let people know if you like what we're sharing. We've got awesome comments and got a lot of momentum, from people that are like finding us for the very first time. So that's cool. And it's all because of you guys sharing and getting the word out and helping us. And we sincerely appreciate that. I hope today is awesome for you. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And probably won't talk to you tomorrow, but definitely, or over the weekend, but we'll definitely be back with you Monday morning. Have a good one, guys.